October 31st. The air in our little suburban town always got this electric feel to it. The kind of crisp autumn air that bites at your cheeks, smelling of wood smoke and decaying leaves. It was the perfect backdrop for Halloween. My friends, Liam, Chloe, Mia, and I, we lived for this night. We were probably a little too old for trick-or-treating, all of us in high school, but the tradition was too sweet to give up. Literally. Our pillowcases were already getting heavy, bulging with chocolate bars and lollipops. We were just cutting across the park, a shortcut to the rich neighborhood on the other side of town, the one that gave out the full-size candy bars. The streetlights cast long, dancing shadows that looked like grasping fingers. That's when we first saw him. He was just standing there, under the dying glow of a flickering park lamp. A little kid, maybe 7 or 8 years old, way shorter than any of us. He was wearing this cheap-looking, oversized clown costume. But the mask, that's what got me. It wasn't a happy clown face. It was made of this weird, leathery material with a fixed, gaping smile that was just a little too wide, and 2 dark, empty holes for eyes. He didn't say anything, just stood there holding a tiny, empty plastic pumpkin. Slightly more tense music begins to fade in. We all kind of laughed it off. "Lost, little guy?" Liam called out, but the kid didn't answer. He just tilted his head. Slowly. We shrugged and kept walking, our laughter a little more forced this time. But a few houses later on Elm Street, there he was again, standing at the edge of a driveway, silent, watching us. That same leathery mask, that same empty pumpkin. Chloe, ever the kind one, walked over. "Hey, you want some of my candy?" she asked, dropping a handful of Skittles into his little bucket. The kid didn't say thank you. He just took it, and for a second I thought I saw the mask shift, like it was part of his face. We hurried to the next house, but the feeling of being watched was like a spider crawling up my spine. It became a pattern. Every few houses, there he was, at the end of the block behind a bush across the street, always silent, always watching. And the only thing that seemed to make him pause to let us get a little distance was giving him candy. We started sacrificing our haul piece by piece into his little plastic pumpkin. A Snickers bar bought us a few minutes. A bag of M&Ms got us to the next corner. It was like we were paying a toll to a tiny, silent demon. The panic really set in when Mia reached into her bag and pulled out nothing but lint. "Guys, I'm out," she whispered, her voice trembling. One by one, we checked. Liam's bag was empty. So was Chloe's. My own pillowcase held just one last pathetic lollipop. The streets were getting quieter now. Most families had turned off their porch lights. We were alone,